This government will make a new free-of-charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. All adults in the UK to have a... The Prime Minister has signalled that he is going to announce tomorrow plans for all adults in the UK to have a digital ID card. Sir Keir Starmer is expected to reveal more details on that, but it's understood he believes the ID cards will help them crack down on illegal immigration. It will be a form of proof of a citizen's right to live and work in the UK. Most European countries do require their citizens to hold ID cards, but the UK has long resisted with concerns over civil rights and privacy issues. The Prime Minister has signalled that he is going to announce tomorrow plans for all adults in the UK.
You hear that? Digital ID is full in effect. You hear that? Right, so into that, you like to see Kal Halayama, Allah Hainawi Hawa, Bashim Rashai, Bahashim Makakodash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of greatness, son of well, Shalom unto the brothers that pushing his works, and in truth and in sincerity, shall folk come to it, and Shalom unto his right to have his Catholic nations, and Shalom unto you sisters who's listening and learning, and obeying your husband, this word of Kratizah, back at you with another short lesson. From the GMS prophetic vibration camp of Trinidad and Tobago. Right. So as you all can see, the digital ID is in full effect. Alright. But soon it will hit Trinidad and Tobago. It will hit Trinidad and Tobago. Look at I believe it was Barbados or the Barbados. I think it was Grenada. I think it was Grenada. It's concerning the ID and you need the ID to buy or some kind of thing like that. So right, where these things are coming in Trinidad, right? And with all this, it's just a lead up, for the motb, right? For that great mark. That mark, goes back into Caracas, right? In terms of is a mark, is something that goes into your skin, right? And people, the tutors, will see this and I get a digital card and thing, and that will go be choosing or whatever, but they don't know the intentions behind that. All these things are going to deal with your credits, your social credit score, right? These things can incarcerate you. Pay into prison, right? When these digital score, right? And this is the world, that we are in. This is the age of the world. The world are in a beginning that end. Right? This is the beginning to an end. As I say, the end, I think the end of the beginning. Yeah. Right, so we got precept. Right, this is Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken and crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Right? They think that this thing is now for now. No, this thing is not a now for now thing. This thing has been thought out and well planned, well documenting for this time. Right, for this time. Well, I think they was doing all these experiments in Russia and different countries, right, which their jail system is basically poor, right? Well, they don't have to be poor, but they were doing testing, with the motb, right? But all of this is just a lead up for the motb. Come and go back with your credit cards. They have what? Tap. That tap use anyway. Tap it, right? Now they're coming with all these face recognitions and stuff like that. They will be upgrading the system as they go along with it, especially within the cities, right? So you can't get away, you cannot escape. When you could escape is through that. Right? There's a book of Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in thy right hand or in thy forehead. So when it goes back to the C to the V, right, to the C to the the V to the D to the to the 1-9, what they was doing, they was putting it on your forehead and your arm and all these things to test the temperature. Right, so all these things is like a precursor, or like a preview of the real thing to come. Right, for the real thing to come. Yeah, next precept. This is the book of Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, right? So when they talk, you see how the man talk, you say, this is the digital ID, right? So and so, once you don't have that, you won't be able to work. As I now reading the Revelation, both rich and poor, right? Both rich and poor will not be on the same boat. Otherwise, for the wealthy. Right, so let's read it over. This is Psalm 55 and 21. For the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, and his words were smoother than oil. Yet would they thrown swords, right? All you know that he Saul, speak and say, yeah, we for you and we for you. That the Lord, left a past standard, because the enemy coming in like a flood. The enemy is coming like a flood. Because after this ID, the digital ID is the micro to the potato chip. Right? So I hope that this short lesson was edifying. After that, I'd like to say double honors unto the apostles and elders of great mission well. Shalom to the brothers that pushing this works, the truth and sincerity to all for on the earth, and shalom to you. Akwatiam, who's the sailing and being your husband. Is your brother Akwati's until next time. Shalom.